Hello, what is going on YouTube, and welcome back to another video. In this video, I would like to talk about what I think the best healing alternative to Stimpaks is in Fallout 76. Now, when I play Fallout 76, I find the constant struggle and grind to find Stimpaks in Fallout 76 extremely annoying. No matter how many first aid kits I search, I just never seem to find enough Stimpaks. And when I realized that I was constantly in this struggle and grind, I wanted to find a solution to fix it, and I did. The solution I found was super easy and simple, and the super simple, super easy solution that I found was Healing Salve. Although Healing Salve does not heal you as much as Stimpaks, it is easier to obtain because you receive the recipe right after you complete the quest First Contact, which is the quest you receive right out of the vault. And the recipe is super simple to make. All you need is 3 ingredients: bloodleaf, soup flower, boiled water. Healing Salve heals you about 20%, which is almost as much as a diluted Stimpak. And it also heals broken limbs, and this is why I think it is the best healing alternative inside Fallout 76. And if you know where to look, you can craft a lot of this in an hour, and by my count, you can craft 300 very easily within an hour. Now 300 of these last me about 3 days. Now some of you may say 3 days is not a lot. However, if you consider the fact that I play this game 14 hours a day, and that is about 42 hours. Now most people probably play about 6 hours a day, so this should easily last you about a week of play, depending on your build and or play style. Now, if you need a few quick tips on where to find these ingredients, I'll go ahead and show you. Now, when it comes to making boiled water, it's super simple. All you have to do is head to any body of water and simply start collecting that dirty water, toxic water, whatever type of water it is. You could simply collect it from large bodies of water, and you can collect it fairly fast. And now that you have your dirty water, all you have to do is head to either chemistry workbench and or food station, and simply start crafting your boiled water as long as you have wood. Keep in mind it's going to take 2 dirty water to make 1 boiled water, so just keep that in mind. Now when it comes to finding bloodleaf, I have found a super good location to find it. Now I will have an in-depth guide on bloodleaf later on today on the channel, on where you could find it and stuff like that, so just be on the lookout for that. But really quickly, if you want to find bloodleaf, where you could go is Flatwoods and kind of near Voltec Agricultural, and all along this river here, all the way up to about the Overseer's camp, there is just bloodleaf all over the banks of the river, and I'll kind of show you some examples really quick. So if you guys could see, we have the main chapel where everyone kind of starts the game inside Flatwoods, and right behind that main chapel is going to be your bloodleaf along the banks of the river. And this bloodleaf is just located all along the banks of this river here, and I'm pretty sure you get the idea. All you have to do is head up the river and just be on the constant lookout, and you will find bloodleaf in various locations along this river. Now like I said, I'll have a more in-depth guide. Along this river you'll find a total of, what I have found, 30 bloodleaf. Now keep in mind, this river is obviously not the only place bloodleaf can be found inside Fallout 76. You can find it in other places. I just find this the actual best place to find bloodleaf inside Fallout 76. But like I said, a more in-depth guide later on. And when it comes to finding soup flower, that's pretty much the easiest one. Now, a more in-depth guide on soup flower later on, but where you could go just to gather some of this really quickly is near Vault 76. Now, once you're here near Vault 76, you could simply start looking, and you will see kind of soup flower all throughout the forest here. And all you have to do is simply loot that soup flower. And soup flower can kind of be found all throughout the forest here, behind the vault inside Fallout 76. In fact, Soot Flower in general can be found throughout the forest region inside Fallout 76, but I like to come behind the vault and loot this Soot Flower just because I find it's easier, simpler, vault's free to fast travel to, and you know, not that many enemies. So I find this is a great place to actually find Soot Flower inside Fallout 76. But like I said, I will have a more in-depth guide later, and I usually get about 50 Soot Flower for my run. So I'll post that later. Now, once you have all your ingredients, all you need to do is head to a chemistry workstation and start crafting your healing salve. And that is probably the best healing alternative I know of besides Stimpaks inside Fallout 76. I know blood packs kind of help you out a lot, but then blood packs kind of irradiate you and they just kind of make your character, you know, sick over time. Healing salve really doesn't have any negative effects, and it repairs broken limbs and heals you almost as much as the diluted Stimpak. So that's why I think it's the best healing alternative inside Fallout 76 to Stimpaks, and plus it's fairly easy to craft. Anyways guys, that's gonna do it for this guide. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, please be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe, as it really does help the channel grow. Anyways, I love each and every single one of you. I hope to see you guys right back here in the next video, in the next Fallout guide. But until then, remember to stay freaky, and bye bye everybody. Thank you for watching. See you next time.